Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes, and bambinos too, we are happy bunnies this evening. It is 6 p.m. on the 25th of November. This is part 47, and you might think to yourself, this is just another regular part, another one of AJ's great journeys from lower league to as high as possible. But let me tell you something, ladies and gents, boys and girls, we have reached the highest possible. Kidderminster Harriers. The Harriers are in, wait for it, the Premier League. A complete surprise. I did follow the table in the last part, in part 46, but I didn't follow it close enough to know that during that live session, that live stream, Kidderminster Harriers were officially promoted to the Premier League. Oh, you hear me right, people. They are in the Premier League. We were outstanding. The performances, up and down, rocky. It was really quite grueling being in the Championship, despite the fact that the games that you guys saw live made it look relatively straightforward. It was not. In the background playing it. It was difficult holding on to leads, difficult getting draws and scraping draws and then losing games and then draws. It was hard to find any kind of consistency, really. We did go on a run of a fair few games for wins, and then we just suddenly lose out of nowhere. We lost to Birmingham City, if you remember, and that was a bit out of nowhere. So situations like that, they're what the Championship's all about. They're what Football Manager's all about. It's immersive. It's there. Guys, as you know, check out my socials, please, if you would. Facebook, AJ Hardy 85-channel. I'm on X, AJ1985p. I'm on Twitch, which is one of the live streams, A_J_P_8_8_5. And I'm also on YouTube, obviously, AJ Hardy 85. Check it out now. The Funk So Brother. Oh, yeah. And I've got Reddit, of course, I do. I've opened up a subreddit on there, Football Manager Gamers. Check it out, guys. Like, follow, and subscribe, please, if you would. And we'll be special friends. Yes, we will. And you know you want to be friends. Obviously, comment, PM, leave some messages on any of the socials. Happy to chat to you guys. But otherwise, ladies and gents, we are officially promoted, and I have bigger news for you as well, which you will see right this second. We are promoted in first position. Oh, yes, that's right. Southampton cannot catch us. They cannot. 4 points behind. There is one game going. We play Norwich away from home. I'm not sure what that can do for Norwich. Implications wise, nothing. They could probably leap a place. That's about it. So we will tackle Norwich in our final live game of the live stream at 6 p.m. And we are facing Norwich. Our team is half decent, full strength, pretty much bar the goalkeeper. I've swapped the goalkeeper around because Misha's been a bit funny at the moment. I will look to maybe tie up his contract, but he wanted ridiculous amounts. But then again, so does everyone else. I have tied up contracts for Hills. I've tied up contracts for Hutchinson and Hackford. Those guys have got contracts, as has Ewan Morgan. So I'll be looking maybe at Miskew if he doesn't kick up a fuss. There you go. Absolutely guard of honour from Norwich. 100% deserved for these boys. Absolute legends. Kidderminster Harriers are. All of the players have been sensational. And let's make this happen, shall we? So as you can see on the table, we've got 107 points because it's 0-0 in this match. Let's see how we play against Norwich. Last game of the season. Hutchinson corner. He's got it back. And he's only decided, I'll have a goal. Why not? Why not? Within 3 minutes of play, Omari Hutchinson, superb. Have a look at this one. Cleared away. You're thinking, oh, he's going to whip it back in again. No, he drives into the box and unleashes a beauty into the corner. Norwich 0. Kidderminster Harriers 1 here at Norwich's ground. We lead. Good start. 109 points on the board as a result. Hutchinson's goal registered at 3 minutes, but we've also got a yellow card as well for Hills. Brad Hills booked our captain. Hopefully that doesn't affect our team too much because we don't want to be getting red cards in the last game of the season. We're here to celebrate. Of course, we're here to celebrate. Just a shame it's not a home match, but there you go. You get what you get. Free kick to Norwich. What are they going to do with it? Knocking it around comfortably. They whipped it in comfortably. Oh, it was wide, wasn't it? Just wide. 3 shots each, 1 on target each. XG slightly in Norwich's favour. They've got the better passes complete and the better possession as it stands, but the 1-0 lead is all that matters at this moment in time. Now, in this match, irrespective of results, I will be making changes just to keep the team fresh, avoid any unnecessary injuries. We've won the league. It's finished. Kidderminster Harriers will be going up in first place, number 1. Absolutely, we will. This team has been superb. By the way, Crampton is starting just to give him playing time as well. Kroll, another one as well in that box as well. Crampton rolls it out to Robinson. Here's Morgan, there's Albie Morgan. Hutchinson flying down the left-hand side. Not the greatest of passes. Norwich have the ball back now. They're squeezing and squeezing very well. Josh Sargent equalises, but he's offside, I think. He was marginally offside. Did look a bit borderline, which is why I didn't say anything then. But yes, it is an offside effort as we end the first half here. Pretty much 1-0. Lucky there at the end that Sargent strayed offside, so it still remains 1-0. Kidderminster Harriers away to Norwich. Let's see if we can keep it going for the second half. Come up to 50 minutes on the clock. 7 shots, 3 on target for Kidderminster, 6, 2 on target for Norwich. XG's now in our favour. Passes completed, slightly Norwich, but roughly the same. Possession, slightly Norwich, more than us, so yes. An even game thus far, but we lead 1-0, and that is the most important thing. Hutchinson's goal after 3 minutes. Lintott now to Mather. What can he do? Lintott whips it in. Hutchinson. Oh! And there was me thinking that was a second great opportunity for Hutchinson. Free kick now to Norwich. Head tennis there. Robinson flicks it away in the end as we charge out to press. And Sargent buries it, but was he offside again? I don't know. Is it going to count? I think it does. It's going to be 1-1. It's a good finish. It's like a scissor kick finish that was from Sargent. And Norwich have equalised. It is 1-1 here in Norwich. 8 shots, 10 shots now. It's very, very even. Very even between the two sides as we approach 70th minute. Going well though. 1-1. Not the end of the world. Don't forget Norwich aren't exactly bottom of the league, are they? They're a decent side. Very established in the championship, and Marcelino Nunes scores 2-1 to Norwich. They lead. So the game's been turned on its head a little bit here. As we kick off now, Kroll to Hackford. Hills now, what's he going to do? Roll it out to Hutchinson. It's been quiet in the second half compared to the first. It is very much all Norwich at the moment. Lintott thumps it clear. Kroll couldn't quite get it under his spell. He's been a little bit disappointed, and he's probably one of the ones to come off as well, Kroll. There goes Nunes. Good player he is as well. Hackford now away. And he's given it to Kroll. What can Kroll do on the turn? Well, that's a curse of the commentator if ever you heard it, isn't it, eh? 2-2. Kroll buries it. Wow. There you go. That's it. I say Kroll's been a bit disappointed and he decides, I'll just have a goal. Yeah, I'll shut you up. 2-2. Game on here at Norwich. Lovely finish by Kroll. I still think I'll bring him off though. Same with a few other players as well. So let's make the changes now. Ring the changes. So first and foremost, Brad Hills will come off. Kroll, who's played wellish, is off. And Brooks will also come on for Mather. He's been very, very quiet in this game so far. We will bring on Thompson as well for Rawls. And a final change, I'm thinking a fullback here. Harvey Lintott for Penny. There we go. Big changes. 2-2. I know we've just equalised. I know it's a risk, bringing on so many players, but there you go. The whole point of the last game of the season is experiment, to celebrate, to enjoy the victory, and we are victorious irrespective of this result. It would be nice to sign off with some points on the board, whether it's 1 or 3. We are away to Norwich. Let's not forget the fact of it all. They're a good side. They scored 2 goals against us already. We've scored 2 goals as well, so it's 2-2. Sargent and Nunes for them, Hutchinson and Krull for us. And I think we'll try and hold that, really. We'll keep a hold of that, hopefully keep it at 2-2. And that will be a decent result in the end away from home. And it's going to be 2-2. That'll do it. The celebrations have begun. Yes, they have. We won the league. Yes. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful victory. Overall, not necessarily against Norwich, but an overall victory. 107 points at the top of the championship. We are in the Premier League. Yes, we are. Celebrate good times. Come on. I have to sing that, by the way, because the last time I played the tune and it picked it up on YouTube and said that Kool and the Gang weren't happy with the fact that I played their song. So there we go. Got to be careful, don't we? Don't want Kool and the Gang on my back, do we? So there we go, people. The final results. The season is finished. The next time you guys watch me play a league game, it will be a Premier League match. We held the victories. We hold 33 wins and 8 draws, goal difference of 65 and 107 points. Fantastic, that is, right this second. I'll show you some stats as well. Some player stats. Hackford, there you go. Most goals, 26. Most assists, Royals. The Royals did really well with 15. Shots, Hackford. Players of the match. There you go. Amari Hutchinson's got the most key passes. Now, fantastic that is. Ramsdale got the most clean sheets, to be fair. But there we go. The stats are there for all to see. We were sensational, especially forward-wise. The 2 of those guys will be leading the line next season as well. So all good and well. You'll see at the very start of this video when I got you guys linked up so you can see what was happening. I'm already looking ahead, see, to next season. I'm already looking at whose contracts are expiring, who's available. So that is the plan now going forwards before the next video, is to have a little look and see if players are available, to scout, to save, to shortlist players and wait for their contracts to expire, hopefully bringing in even more quality. And signing up our players, of course, as well. Getting a few more of the players onto contracts, avoiding them going on frees and being cheap for other teams to poach. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I am without a doubt a happy manager right this second. You guys hopefully are happy viewers. Do keep an eye on my videos as always. I will start again tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning. Join me then and we will see where we're at with Kidderminster Harriers. But for now, ladies and gents, happy manager, happy viewers. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe. Please do let your friends and family know that we're going to have a little go at the Premier League. Yes, we are. Just a little league called the Premier League. Kidderminster Harriers are champions. Kidderminster Harriers are warriors. And without a doubt, they are legends. Each one of these players that you see on the screen has played a part. And they deserve every bit of credit for being in the Premier League. And we are going to give it a right good go. Yeah, we might not be the greatest team in the world, but we are certainly the greatest work ethic team. And we are going to keep doing that in the Premier League. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes, and bambinos too. I am going to leave you looking at this screen, leave you looking at the league table, and leave you looking at how we finished that season. There we go. Very, very good. And we deserve every inch of it. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Thank you so much for joining me with these celebrations. We are going up. I said we are going up. Yes, we are. Join me tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning. And we'll see where we are then in terms of progressing through. But I've really, really enjoyed being Kidderminster Harriers. I've had a soft spot for this team now as well. And they've grew some love. I really have for them. So hopefully, guys, hopefully, we can do well in the Premier League next season. But as it stands right this second, proud manager of that team. And I'm really looking forward to seeing who we can bring in, how we can strengthen, and more importantly, how we take on the English Premier League. Join me tomorrow at 10.